Hello, this is Angel17 here with you with Summon Night Swordcraft Story. I'm here with you again with this game. Now, I had to save in the second box, but basically, we're going to the store in this episode, and we're going to probably start fighting for once. And boy, am I really wanting to do that, because the last two episodes have been boring. And I'm not very good at reading stuff out loud. I mean, I could read in my head just fine, but reading out loud is a pain in the butt. I love you guys, but, and I'm taking some credit, not taking some credit, but I'm taking some idea from watching my favorite guy, Markiplier. Should go to his channel. In any case, I am not as good as reading out loud as he is, so in this, basically, he's just asking if we have any ore, but he doesn't. Just sold out of it. Gotta be kidding me! See that girl over there? I sold all we had. Are you really sure that you have nothing left or hidden in stock? I'm afraid not. What are we going to do now? We don't have enough to buy anything with the money that we have now. You're saying that we should ask the girl if she's willing to part with some of her ore? What should I do? Well, it's not bad to ask. So we're just gonna ask anyway, so you get to see what happens. Let's just ask. Hey there, would you like to sell us some iron ore? What is this all this in? You? Have I met you somewhere before? Ah, I remember you now. You were there at the opening ceremony. Yep, you have a good memory. Do I stand out that much? No, it wasn't that, but, I was just surprised that someone as spaced out as you had the guts to enter the tournament. What? What do you mean by that? Just as I said, and I'm not going to sell you iron ore. Your fault, Slowpoke. I don't have time to mess with you. I'm going to the labyrinth now. See you. Great. What should I do now? You're right. Let's go discuss this with Master. So, basically, she just called us a doofus. I wonder what doofus means. She just called us Slowpoke, and we're slow, but I'm also very good at this game, so we will be victorious in the end. Wrong way. Sorry. He is in here. Hey, you're back. Did you get the materials? Actually, what? You were completely sold out to a mean girl? That's correct. She said, I can't believe someone as spaced out as you can enter the tournament. Or something like that. I see. That's gotta be Sanari. Sanari? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but I don't care. That's how I thought it was pronounced. She's one of my apprentices here at the Silver Guild and is competing in the tournament. She's a contestant, just like you. I told her about the sales as well. How come? What do you expect? You aren't the only trainee here. I gotta be fair, you know. That's for sure. Anyway, Sari tends to be tough on others, so I can imagine that she picked on you too. But don't you think that she could have sold at least one of her ores? Nah, what Sanari did was correct. You two are rivals now. The battle's already begun in and out of the arena. Yes. Well, there's no use for worrying about that now. You're gonna have to find your own materials in the labyrinth. Huh? Wait a second. You told us it's too dangerous to go in there without any weapons. Can we at least borrow it? Shut your trap! If you want to be a craftsman, you never say you're gonna borrow a weapon that someone else made to go hunting for materials. Besides, you already have the mightiest craft weapon and all. Huh? Your hammer, of course. But this is just a hammer we use for crafting. Now listen carefully. Hammer can forge not only a weapon, but also a woman. I love that. Huh? Isn't that right, Zantek? Yeah, he's like, yeah. Alright, you all understand. Now get going. No way! The hammer is now usable. Press the A button to use the hammer. Okay, so basically, that's what happens when you use a hammer. You get to break boxes with it and all sorts of lovely stuff. I played this game beforehand. I shouldn't have done that, but you know what? I wanted a good game that I could play with some dating in it a little bit, and here we are. So I'm gonna do us all a favor and save the game. Because, man, if we don't save, this is gonna suck. So this is the entrance of the labyrinth. Looks like you have the key alright, but why don't you have any weapons? Labyrinth is way too dangerous. I can't let you go down there unarmed, even if you are a craft lord candidate escorted by a guardian beast. Come back after you're properly equipped. I have a weapon. Where? This! Hammer! That's a smithy hammer, isn't it? You need to take care of your tools as a craft knight. Weapons aren't the only things that a hammer can forge. It can forge a woman! Oh my god. Did that work? You've got guts, kid. Those are bold words. Well said. If you're that willing to go, I've got no right to stop you. Go show us how far you can go with just a hammer in hand. That should be a challenge. Yes, sir. Don't worry. If something happens, we'll tell your folks how brave you were. Huh? So basically you're saying, if you die, we'll just let your mom know that you died with bravery. Huh? What's that strange looking panel there? It's glowing green. I get it. That must be the teleporter. But I don't think it's usable just yet. So basically that was a hint to get back from the end. Oh, we have another event. You don't get it, do you? I repeat, I won't give any iron ore to you. I never told you to give it to me. Oh, and my name is Pratty. Well then, why are you exploring land with only a hammer? Heh, a hammer is the mightiest weapon of all. Are you crazy? Crazy like a fox? Right. Well, if you're that determined to get materials, I might help you. I'll give you a quiz, and if you answer correctly, I'll give you the materials that I found earlier. Wait a second. Don't just make things up. Now, you don't have to thank me yet. Here's the first question. A female craft knight is greater than a male one. True or false? It's a trick question. It doesn't make a difference. Well, I'm not really sexist here. So, I'm just going to say true anyway. Because I want to show you what happens. No, never mind. You know what? I'm not sexist. I'm going to say... What are you talking about? Gender doesn't matter, does it? Wrong. A female one is greater. If you're a girl, be more confident in yourself. Game over. No presents for the loser. See ya. I know. That was like... I swear... That was like some form of flirtation. Even though she doesn't like us. I swear it is. I love Snarry as a character. Santak, why didn't you help me? I'm through with you. So Scenario's too much for you too, huh? I'm definitely through with you. He just looks so upset. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go back on our way. So basically... we gotta go through this labyrinth and fight monsters. Here's the first battle. To attack, you use the A button. To defend, you use the B button. You can sprint by double tapping one of the movement keys, which is left or right. You can jump by using up. And I'm trying not to die because this is an awful weapon. It sucks. I'm way better at this than what I'm showing right now. But I hate this part so much. Well, 8 minutes into the video, you got to see some fighting occur. I'm remembering how to play this game now. Jeez. Level up. Patty level up. Syntax level up. Arcade abilities. So the one thing I like to do is give her a lot of agility. Mostly because it's important in battle. I am not doing very well. Another event with Scenari. She seems a bit different though, a little more gentle. Who's there? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you or anything. I don't mind. This place isn't mine, so I won't tell you to leave. Really? Thanks. Look how beautiful this place is. I can see straight into the ocean. Wow, pretty. It's like an undersea observatory. My sister took me to this place a few years ago. I always wanted to come back here again. I wanted to make it here without my sister's help. That's why this place is special to me. Every time I come here, I can feel that I'm getting closer to her. Ah, you really love your sister, don't you? I do. Well, I've chatted long enough. I should get going now. See ya. I swear they're just trying to set you up with her. I swear that's what they're doing in this game. Maybe Scenari is a good person after all? Well... Ow. I am not doing well with a hammer. Stupid slimes. And slimes are the easiest monsters you can fight. But they are a pain in the butt. Now, normally I think that we would continue on into the labyrinth, but as you can see with how terrible I am, apparently, on fighting, that's not a good idea. So I'm going to go back with this iron ore that I got from the treasure chest and forge my first weapon. Then I'll come back in here. And I'll try to be quick about it. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm losing too much health. Not to be a coward or anything, but I know how to get through this game a little bit. And this is Angels Listener 17 here with you with Summon Night. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you later.